Hi, everyone. Hope you had a great week. Today's edition of Weekly Jewels, or Julie's Jewels, still haven't settled on it. I've got 3 for you. Oh, and also happy International Women's Day. Okay, so my first jewel. When you are finding that you are self-focused and struggling with things in your life that may even feel to you as not super important or significant, my invitation to you is to be of service. Do something for other people. It sounds really simple, and there is lots of public commentary out there these days about being of service. But what I mean by that is do something that has nothing to do with you. Volunteer, give back, and notice not only how it makes you feel, but notice who you are when you do it. My assertion is that when you are truly being of service, you are having access to the highest and best version of yourself. I can attest to that, having done something on a volunteer basis this week and forgot all about my other stuff in life, and it was just about the thing and doing for others. And it was an amazing experience. And it's so easy to do. There's so much need out there. So being of service is access to your highest and best. That's the first jewel. Second jewel, a colleague of mine and I delivered a program yesterday around self-advocacy for women. And we have key training points that we deliver, and we offer tactical tools and pragmatic strategies and all of the things to support women to be self-advocates in the workplace. But my big takeaway from the program was that it is really powerful to be in a group with other people and normalize your experiences at work. So what I got from that is when we were sharing stories about what gets in the way of self-advocacy and what it's like to try to practice making bold asks or being visible, is that people have similar experiences, particularly if they're in the same workplace and sort of working within the same system or same culture, and that it's really powerful to organize that conversation, to have that conversation, and for people to hear each other share, primarily to normalize their experience and to kind of get past the obstacles of like, is this okay? Is this weird? Does this happen to you? Am I an outlier? Once you have proof of concept that this is an experience that we share, it's much easier to progress and take action that is in service of you, that moves your career forward. So second jewel is take advantage of the power of groups in your life, communities in your life, where you can share and normalize similar experiences. And the last jewel I have for you is that when I have clients who are struggling to move forward, or not maximizing their potential in some way, or I see that they're stuck, there are 2 places I look. One is integrity, and I don't mean integrity like, are you being a good person? I mean integrity in the way Gandhi described it. So when integrity meaning, are your actions and your words aligned with your values? Is there alignment with who you are and what you're really committed to? And the other place, and if there's misalignment, that can be a power leak. And so I will kind of poke around in there. The other place I look is well-being. So well-being is foundational. And I don't mean well-being like, are you taking a bubble bath and self-care? There's a whole self-care industry that has sort of hijacked well-being in my mind. But I mean well-being is, are you honoring yourself? Are you really sourcing yourself first? And so for this woman in particular, this client of mine, she's making tremendous progress, and the momentum isn't as fast. And the reason for that is because she's out of sync with her well-being. And so we stepped back and we analyzed what was missing, and we put a plan in place to really source herself. Well-being is foundational. That's my third jewel. Thank you, everybody. Have a great weekend.